What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug. I'm back again with my kitchen gadgets talk series. And I want to shout out to my kitchen gadgets group on Facebook. And we actually have a member on the line with us, Kendall. Kendall, say hi to everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Awesome. Glad you can make it. What I basically want to do, and I'll do this going forward, is I have a member from my kitchen gadget group with me on this type of video, because who better to talk on gadgets than someone from my group. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about air fryers. Right now I get a lot of questions about air fryers. Which one should you get? You know, as you may know, I have a group of 40,000 members in my kitchen gadget group on Facebook, and I get this question: which air fryer is the best one? And of course, whoever answers is going to say the one that they have, right? So I'll just give you my picks, and kind of we'll hear your reaction on which ones you like. But I would say the Cook's Essentials, of course, because it's QVC and I'm a little QVC biased. So I definitely would say the Cook Essentials is #1 on my list. I also will say the Paula Deen 8.5 quart is a good choice. It's ceramic and it's not digital, but yeah, everything else I like about it is solid. I like that. Of course, I like the Power XL, the regular egg-shaped one. That's a favorite in my group. And also can't leave out the originators of the air fryer, the Philips XL. Although you'd have to borrow from your 401k to buy it, it's still a decent air fryer. Okay, what do you like? What air fryers do you have, first of all?
Oh, I also have Cook's Essentials. I have Paula Deen, but I have the 5.3 quart, and then I also have Ming Tsai. His is a smaller footprint, but it holds a lot of food, and it's really a mighty machine.
Yes.
So I have three of those three. I love them all.
I heard good things about that. And then you got that at HSN, right?
Yes, sir.
I don't know what it is about HSN. I cannot get over there to buy nothing. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the flex pays. Maybe because they don't have 6 flex pays. I don't know what it is about HSN. What's that Stone guy? What's the guy over there? Stone. His last name is Stone.
Curtis Stone.
Yeah. Shirley always, you know, the admin in my group, she always raves about him. But I don't have any stuff because it's like, I guess it's not on flex enough.
Oh, well, sometimes you just have to catch his 5 and 6 pays. Just like catch it at the right time. But that's when I buy too for easy pays and that type of thing. Yes, yeah. I like Curtis Stone too. Probably,
yeah. That's probably what it is. But also, I wanted to touch on. A lot of people ask me about the Power Oven, the Power XL oven, and I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on that, saying that it doesn't cook evenly and that the trays are hard to clean. And that, you know, with the rotisserie function, you can only have like a 2-pound bird, which is like a Cornish hen, and as far as I'm concerned, which is not a good thing. So I'm not really sold on it. It came out in November, and I'm just not really sold on it. But I didn't want to say it in my group, but I want to say it publicly on YouTube that there are other options I would pick over the Power Oven, which is, you know, the Cuisinart oven and of course, my Breville Smart Oven Air. But we'll touch on those later. Have you heard anything about the Power Oven?
I have only seen them being exhibited as far as on television. I was really looking at them, interested, but hearing that about the possibly not being able to clean them well and not being able to hold a lot, that kind of doesn't make me want to buy one at this point, you know?
Right. And you know, to those that have it, I mean, I'm not saying that it's like totally bad. I'm sure maybe they'll make replacement trays to go in there than the ones that it comes with. Who knows? But I'm just going off of what I've saw on YouTube and what people have been saying to me in private. So I just wanted to touch on that. Now let's go over the pressure cookers. What pressure cookers you have again?
I have Ming Tsai, and I also have Cook's Essentials. I have those too.
All right, you Ming Tsaiing it up, ain't you?
I really, because all this latest technology started with ceramic a long time ago, and an easy cleanup on all of his products. So I'm kind of a big fan of his.
I know that's right. Well, you put me on. I gotta check him out then. I mean.
Well, tonight at 11 o'clock at HSN.
There you go. There you go. All right, Benita Applebaum, you just put me on. Okay. So, but as we know, my picks obviously, well, Instant Pot, you know, that's like the iPhone of pressure cookers, right? And I was so anti Instant Pot. I kind of still am, but I just give up, man. That's, if you don't have an Instant Pot, then you're not talking about pressure cookers, unfortunately. It is what it is. I mean, you know, I have a pressure cooker group, and people will come in there and ask me, you know, tell me about the Instant Pot. They never ask me, what about the Cook Essentials? What about the Kasori? What about nothing? They always just talk about the Instant Pot, and I just got tired of it. I said, I'm waving the white flag, and I just bought a bunch of Instant Pots. But if someone asked me, I would say my top 3 favorites would be Instant Pot, obviously, Go Wise, and the Kasori. I like the Kasori. I think that's a good pressure cooker, if an alternative to an Instant Pot, if you ask me. Of course, the Go Wise as well. So, and the Go Wise has a ceramic inner pot, and the Kasori has a stainless steel like the Instant Pot. So, but all 3 of them are great. Can't go wrong with either one of them.
Right. I was wondering, because I was asking before about the yogurt making. It's something I'm interested in, and I know the Instant Pot. That was one thing that they talked about. That.
Okay.
Okay.
And also too, they I just pre-ordered the 3-quart Ultra. I don't know if you heard of that. That's on pre-order for $120. That's crazy. I can't believe I just pre-ordered it, but you know, God bless myself. But that's how much of a pothead I guess I am these days.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, right? Legal crack. Well, let's talk about multi-cookers. I have a Ninja 4-in-1. I know you said you had the Paula Deen.
Yes.
And I have the Instant Pot Gem. So how do you like your multi-cookers?
Well, I'll be honest with you, I've only used it that time to just make my roast or whatever.
Okay.
And it turned out really, really nice. It was very easy to clean and that type of thing what I'm looking for. And everything was cooked very evenly. And it just came out very nicely. So I do like the multi-cooker a lot. It's very nice. Oh, yeah. Especially with holidays or just special occasions. I love nice scoop of something.
I love sticking ribs on them and keeping it on warm, and everybody come in and just take it right out of there. Easy cleanup.
Exactly.
And that ceramic inner pot in the Paula Deen is awesome.
It really is. Yeah. It really is. I just happen to like that. You know, it just works for me for what I have to do. I want things to be quick. That's why I think with gadgets, they should be quick as possible for me. You know. Yep.
And you have the copper color, right?
Yes, I purchased the copper. It's really pretty. It really is pretty.
Nice. I got the stainless steel one. But I want to touch on the Instant Pot Gem. I know that there was some recalls on that, guys. So just if you're in my pressure cooker group or in my gadgets group, my admins have some information on that. But basically you can go on the website too and get some information. I know you have to look on the back if you have a unit, and if theirs has a certain serial number, or I think it's a code or like 6 numbers or something like that, you can return it and get a refund. So haven't checked on mine because mine works pretty good. I've never had any problems with mine. I like mine, but I guess if it's a recall, I guess I should take it back. So didn't want to make a big stink about it, but I just wanted to let you guys know I'm aware of it, and I'm aware of it in my groups. I know a lot of people post it like the world is gonna blow up because of this. But it's okay, guys. If you have one, you could just return and get your money back. So no worries there. So let's talk about toaster ovens, or whatever, convection ovens. Which one do you have?
I have Curved Stone. I just purchased it back in October, November-ish, but I have not, and it's with the rotisserie. I have not used the rotisserie on it, but I do like it. But
I saw that one. That was the one in November, right? That came out in November? You know, I'm going to call you Miss HSN. That's what I'm going to call you, because
no, because I shop all of them, you know. It just happened, that would happen to be in my price range.
I know that's right.
I wish I listened to you, because I really want the smart.
Oh, no, don't listen to me. You go broke, listen to me. You go broke, listen to me.
I wish I waited, because as soon as I purchased, like another week or so afterwards when that came out, you know, and I said, okay, I can't do two flex pays, you know, so I kept this one, and it doesn't have the air fryer air fryer function on it. That's the only thing.
Sure.
You know?
And one thing I wanted to let people know about the air fryer function in these ovens, it's a positive, because it has a larger flat area, But also keep in mind, you can't do a rotisserie chicken. I mean, you can't do a whole chicken in an air fryer oven in air fryer mode, because what a lot of people don't know, you have to position your rack at a certain part, like the upper middle of your oven, to get so the airflow can go 360, and they'll mark it on your oven. So that height, you probably wouldn't even be able to get a Cornish hen in there. So although you can do like a bunch of veggies, or let's say plantains, or I don't know, what did I do? Or you could do a bunch of wings. Like yesterday, I did like 20 wings in my Breville Smart Oven Air. But I just want to there's some positives, but there's some limitations too. Because if something is got a little height on it, in air fryer mode, you won't be able to do it. Now, of course, it's an oven, so you can use it. You can go in bake mode or whatever and do it. But I'm just saying, in air fryer mode in these ovens, there are height limitations because it's a certain position you have to have your rack. So I just wanted to let people know that. But I had the Oster. A lot of people ask me about that. Oster, however you pronounce it. The French door, that's a great oven for bakers. For non-bakers like myself, I just looked at it, I'm like, why do I have this? But it is a great machine. I love it. I loved it, but I think the Breville Smart Oven Air was more my speed. Little pricey because I bought mine, it was $400. I think it's $350 now, but it's worth every penny. And you know, with some things you get what you pay for, and I have no regrets in buying it. I recommend everybody that was thinking about it, go ahead and get it. But if you don't have the space, the Cuisinart is a great alternative. It's a small oven that has air fryer mode as well. That's pretty awesome. A lot of people in my Kitchen Gadget groups also have that, and they like it. And all three of those ovens I would pick over a power oven, by the way.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I love Cuisinart products as well, so it seems like you can't go wrong whichever that works for you, you know?
Right. So just pick out which one. If you have space limitations, you go with the Cuisinart. If you're a baker, go with the Oster. If you want a pimped out oven that does everything, just get the Smart Oven there. That's all. Smart Oven. Okay,
that sounds great. That sounds great. Yeah.
Now I remember you were telling me that Evine is coming back out with the Wonder Pot. Is that?
Yes, I just heard that a couple of days ago.
Oh boy!
That they're coming out the Wonder Pot. They don't have a date or anything like that, but it seems like people are very excited about the Wonder Pot.
I know they're gonna be jumping out their socks on that one. Well, I'm hoping QVC comes out with a upgraded, bigger and ceramic digital perfect cooker. But if not, I guess I'll be joining in line getting the Wonder Pot myself.
Well, I do have it, and I do like it a lot. So I'm going to have to, maybe I'll put a suggestion in about the bigger perfect cooker. What do you think?
Yeah, well, either one that comes out, that's fine. But I just, I'm having like an Aldi moment. You know, like Aldi's, they have stuff that sell out and they'll never get it back. But the crap that nobody wants just stays on. It's just amazing. Like QVC is selling this thing. And now it's out of stock. It was on clearance for like 7 months. And now it's out of stock, and I don't know if they're ever going to get it back. But I just, if something's working, why wouldn't you, why wouldn't you bring it back?
It usually happens that different companies discontinue things that is working. Why? Who makes those decisions? So I understand what you're saying. That you can't find it, so you get frustrated.
It does get annoying. But that's cool. As long if Wonder Pot comes out, if that's what it is. Now, on the Wonder Pot, do you know if it has like, I know it has the rice function, but it has like a timer for like, you could set your own manual times for it too, right?
You certainly can. You can even bake in it. You can bake a cake.
You can bake it. Okay.
Yeah, you can set your own individual time. It has soup mode. It has stir fry on it as well.
Okay. All right. Well, that seems that okay. Well, then there you go. When it comes out, I'll just get it then. Okay. Lastly, I want to talk about is Sous-Vide. A lot of people ask me about that. Shout out to Wanda in my Kitchen Gadgets group. I know she's been kicking me in the knees about this one. Because I've had Gourmet sent me a Sous-Vide. They sent me the stick and the multi-cooker with the Sous-Vide function. I've been sitting on it for a month, and I just haven't done anything with it. Shame on me. But I was actually going to do some oxtails this weekend. But I got discouraged because I looked online and it takes 24 hours to do, and I'm like, I can't think of anything I would like to do for 24 hours besides breathe. So it kind of kicked the wind out of me, and I was just like, I just put it in my pressure cooker for an hour and just call it a day. But I'm gonna try it. Have you ever heard of this?
I certainly have heard of it. I don't have one. I saw where Curtis Stone had one a couple weeks ago, and it sold out in a flash and all. But I don't have one. I was watching it, but I'm kind of like you, 24 hours or whatever. It's not going to take everything that long to know.
Right.
But you know, the thing about it is that I want to be able to kind of get in and out sometime. But
sure.
Everybody that I've had it that does have it, they love the food as the end result. So that's a good thing. You know?
Oh yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. But I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. I'm going to go ahead and make something, maybe just something simple like a steak or maybe some chicken thighs or something, and start off slow and work my way up. Because I know some of my subscribers want to see it, and some of the people in my Kitchen Gadgets group, they want to see me use it. I know they're loving it. So I'll give it a try. Because there might be, you know, it might be that someone special or some special occasion that might warrant me to do oxtails for 24 hours, because I hear that the food is unbelievable. So I want to witness it, because you know how I do. I'll be like, if it ain't, I'll be like, don't even bother.
Exactly, and that's good to have the feedback that you need and all. But like you said, you hear this, it's phenomenal when you finish. Oh
yeah, I want to taste it. I'm
excited to see what happens when you do it.
I want to taste it. So, all right, cool. So, that's pretty much all I have. Anything in the horizon that you want to pick up or that you're buying? I heard you were buying something, probably, what was it, QVC?
Oh my goodness, I was doing the microwave grill to try that out and see what
microwave grill, what the heck is that?
Yeah. Yes, it's a little grill that you heat up for a few minutes, and you put your steak or your fish or whatever. You can spray it with a little EVOO on, and you put it back in for a few minutes. Or he did an example of the grilled cheese. He had heated it up. He didn't have to put it back in because it cooked it right then.
Wow.
As soon as he had heated it in 2 minutes or whatever. So that's my kind of thing. So I'll give it a try. If I don't like it, I'll just send it back. I think I'm going to like it.
I think that sounds pretty convenient. Make sure you post it in the Kitchen Gadget group so we all can check it out.
Oh, absolutely. I will certainly do that. I absolutely will do that for you.
Awesome, awesome. And what I'm picking up, I told you I'm picking up the pre-order of the 3-quart Instant Pot Ultra. I also bought yesterday the new George Foreman. There's a new George Foreman that it's like the one that came out last year. But this one, when it for storage, it sits vertically. It could sit up vertically to store away. But it has all the other features. You know, the waffle maker, the griddle, and you know, everything is detached. You could dishwash, hand wash. It's the same thing. I think it was $100, but I think they could probably do better on the price. But I noticed, because you know, I have the reverse grill and griddle by Cooked Essentials. That replaced my other George Foreman that I had for years. And I just was ready to try. You know me, I just try stuff out. And as far as making bacon, now that I've tried everything, because that's mostly what I'm going to do with this machine, mostly. Nothing makes bacon better than the George Foreman. You just put it in for 7 minutes. You can barely even smell it in your kitchen.
That's great.
And the cleanup is easy. You just dump the dip tray in a bag and throw it out. And then, like I said, the plates are detachable, and you can hand wash them very easily, or even throw them in the dishwasher. So I'm coming back home to the George Foreman. I'm coming back home, baby.
And I like the idea that you're saying it's a vertical space for those who have smaller areas.
Yeah.
Like kids that are in school and that type of thing, they can have it and put it.
They can have it, yeah. You could just use it and just tuck it away in the corner somewhere, standing up. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
It is. Sounds really great.
Well, awesome. We're almost at 20 minutes, and it was a pleasure speaking with you. I'm glad you can come and join me with this, because, like I said, this is something that I want to do, you know, maybe once a month going forward. And guys out there, comment below if this is something that you want to see me do, or if not, that's fine. I'll just do this periodically just to show my face, and, you know, something like that. Shout out to my Cooks Essentials Airfryer group. Shout out to all my groups. And shout out to all my subscribers. Anything else you want to say before you go?
Oh no, I just wanted to thank you guys. Thank you, especially being the leader of the group, and also Shirley Wiley. You guys do an excellent job as far as the groups are concerned and all. I just enjoy it so very much for being on the group. So thank you so much for getting these things started, because it really does a lot for all so many of us. We really,
awesome,
I know,
awesome.
I appreciate. I'm sure everybody else does. We hear that all the time.
Well, thank you so much for that.
And I personally want to thank you both.
Thank you for that. And shout out to Shirley one time. I couldn't do this without you, babe. So Shirley, my admin, thank you. Thank you for all that you do. Because, you know, while I'm at work, while I'm away, she's holding it down. And shout out to all my moderators. Shout out to Susan. Shout out to Julia. Shout out to Dee. Shout out to everybody. But yeah, that's it. Well, comment below. Let me know some of the questions or some of the gadgets that you guys are getting or whatever. Again, shout out to my Kitchen Gadgets group. I want to see y'all in the comments. I better see y'all. And and that's about all I got. Hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. And if anything, thanks for even looking at the video. See y'all later. Bye.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.